All right, Kids Gig Jellyfish. We had a lesson starting last week on Jonah, and we're going to sing a song to remember what was happening. And it goes like this. Jonah runs and hides from God. Where is he? Can you see? Jonah runs and hides from God, but God forgives him. In the belly of a fish, Jonah prays 3 whole days. In the belly of a fish, and God forgives him. So last week he was in the belly of the fish, and Sara asked, what does he do? And this week we're going to find out, and then we're going to do a little activity about it. So while Jonah was inside the fish, he prayed. He thanked God for saving him from drowning in the sea. He told God, I'll do what you want me to do. God heard Jonah's prayer. And guess what happened next? The fish spit Jonah out. Kerthunk! Jonah ended up on dry land. He was glad to be out of that fish. Jonah obeyed God and went straight to Nineveh. He told the people there to believe in God. The people listened to everything Jonah said. They stopped doing bad things and believed in God. So we're going to do an activity that's kind of fun to help us remember the story about God helping Jonah see his ways rather than Jonah's ways, and God saving his people. Again, I feel like every story we read is a story about God saving us because he loves us. So here is what you're going to need for your activity. You're going to need a legal size envelope or thereabout. And I'm going to lick it shut. You can use water so you don't spread germs. And you're going to need some scissors. So here are Savitri scissors. I'm going to use bigger scissors because they fit my hands. But if you're doing this as a kid, you're going to want to use scissors about your hand size. And you cut off one end of the envelope. And then on the other end of it, so now it's open on this end. On the other end of the envelope, you're going to cut right along these lines here a mouth. And that's going to be your fish mouth. There we go. So you see that? So we have one end open, one fish mouth. And what you get to do is you get to decorate the fish face with, I have markers that I'm going to use, but you can use colored pencils, crayons, glitter glue, whatever the person who's taking care of you thinks is a good idea. And then you can put your hand inside your fish. You can swim, you can chomp, you can even chomp up your other hand. Just like the fish swallowed Jonah and he was inside for 3 days and he prayed to God. So I hope you have fun with your little fish faces. I'll show you mine here. Here is the little round dot eye I put on there. And then I'm going to make some teeth right here. Rawr. And there I go. Your whole family can make them. Have fun. And this week, I hope that as we are thankful for God's love and his grace, we're also thankful for him being gentle with us and showing us what he'd like for us to do so that he can save his people.